Barkov and Tkachuk, who have suffered long-term injuries, but they're going to start their third line, which was so instrumental in them winning the Stanley Cup last year. In the corner, it's turned over by Ekblad. Point drops it back, and Tarasov somehow keeps that out. He was looking the other way, but it just hit him in the pad.
Yeah.
Now the Lightning have it.
And here's a different look with Crozier. Oh, here we go. First fight.
In comes Cirelli. It was Hagel who was involved with somebody. It was behind the play. The fight didn't really start, but Hagel and Greer got it going. Radish, who was not on the last power play, was sitting in the box. Here comes Kucherov. Slides his way in, drops it off for Bjorkstrand. Bjorkstrand's return feed was cut off by Forsling and sent out. Look at Halverson, way out of his net is empty, and it's a tap in for Eetu Luostarinen.
Luostarinen's got some pretty good speed, but this was a misjudgment there by Halverson. He took his eye off Luostarinen coming in with high speed, and then Luostarinen's smart enough that he just...
Here comes Carter Verhaeghe. Drops it back, shot right on. Halverson the save, and the rebound on the near side was cleared away. It was around. Moser steps in, had James going to the front of the net. Back to the point for Chernak. Tip, saved by Tarasov. Puck is loose, and it's pushed into the corner. This is Gord. Pass across, a little too hot to handle. Reset back to the line. Slap shot on the way. Loose puck for Gord. Centers it. Oh, and Tarasov keeps it out.
But Tarasov, outstanding in goal. Look at this save with the blocker. He's on the seat of his pants. And
they're all around it, and now here comes Kucherov. Fresh legs off the bench. Florida exhausted. Backdoor pass. Tarasov with another brilliant stop. That one on Lilleberg. Points. Up the ice with Bjorkstrand. Cut out by Kulikov. Wide open. Here's Kucherov. Back in front. They score! Kucherov with a pass. Guentzel with a finish. Power play goal. Tie game.
The calmness really takes over here. Really nice job. Support, in close, get the puck to the other side. And then Guentzel, who actually see how quickly again they went to Kucherov. Watch this again. Guentzel has lots of time and room, but who are they worried about? Kucherov in the middle of the ice. So Kucherov does what he does, takes both defenders with him, gives it back to Guentzel, and this is not an easy goal. A lefty on the short side.
So we will monitor that situation. He, of course, was the recipient of that sucker punch that Brian was referring to, as well as the slash and the high stick. So we are underway, and right off the bat, we get another call coming up here. Ekblad, dug out by Brad Marchand. Here's Jones again, snaps a shot, tipped and scored. It was Brad Marchand parked right in front, and I believe this is going to be his goal, a power play marker for the veteran. It's Jones going to the bench first, but we'll see.
Halverson was no doubt distracted. So this is a screenshot, but look at the top of your screen here. Marchand's been around the block. He knows exactly where to be. Halverson tries to come out close to him, but he just doesn't pick it up. That looked like it hit somebody on the way. Maybe this one will show a little bit better. Who gets a... Oh, yeah, definitely went off a stick in front.
So there you go. You were correct.
Well, here we go.
Yeah, something's going to happen here. It is Carlisle. Well, there's a whole bunch of guys going at it. Cunning's in there as well. And now Radish and Greer square off. Radish having something to say about Greer's actions in the first period. Oh, and he lands a right.
Yeah, a couple of big ones there. Yeah. Title bout was this one. Radish and Greer.
Past the midway point of this second period.
Hey, Patty, what a lot of guys will do, including you, I know in the past.
Big stop by Halverson. Beautiful kick save with the right pad.
And then the big save here by Halverson. This is Marchand coming in.
In towards the net, knocked down by Halverson. And this pass Missed the mark, and another scrap. This is Gadjevich, who has dropped the gloves with Carlisle. Declan Carlisle takes down Jonah Gadjevich.
The top of the crease, and then that right leg kicks out, and there's Carlisle going at it with Gadjevich. Gadjevich has been in the middle of a lot of stuff here.
Rodriguez just gets back on side. That pass doesn't get through. Now here comes a 2-on-1. It's Kucherov. He's got Guentzel wide. Kucherov in across to Guentzel. Rebound. Scores! Braden Point following up, buries it, and ties the game.
Tarasov's got a lot of motion in his game in goal. The initial attack here, it's Kucherov, and that's the guy you want to have the puck. Kulikov, the lone man back. Kucherov still gets it through him. Kulikov knows that Kucherov wants to make the play. Threads that through. That's the third time in a scoring situation that Guentzel's just had bad luck. But it turns out all right for Braden Point. You see the goaltender, Tarasov, that's what I'm talking about. He ends up. They are.
You saw Luke Cunnin there in the box. He was given a minor for slashing right at the end of the second period to add to the total. So it is a Lightning power play to start this third period and a chance to get the lead.
Those are really tough, and sometimes after a little bit of time you start to have those headaches and whatever, and so they're going to play it really safe with Chernak and not have him out.
Here comes Guentzel, right side, takes the shot, scores! What a shot by Jake Guentzel. Power play goal, his second goal of the game, and it is 3-2 Tampa Bay.
Yeah, don't forget about the skill. Jake Guentzel coming in off his off wing. So you get that stick blade in the middle of the ice and not off to the boards. And Tarasov hasn't seen a shot like that in a while. He's in okay position, but that one just plain beat him. That's slow-mo, you're looking at it. That just jumped off the blade.
A lot of reach there for 6'6" Nico Mikula.
Oh, he's a heck of a player for them. And ever since they acquired him, he's been a big key to their defensive play and big reasons they've won their cups.
James was cut down, and that's going to cause a response as well. Gadjevich is going to fight for the second time, and this is Gonzalez, who's way out of his weight class in this scrap, but he's taking the challenge anyway. Connor Geekie. I'll be honest, I was watching at the other end with the altercation. I'm not even sure if this goal was counted, whether a whistle went or not.
I'm not sure either. I didn't see the finish of the play either because all heck was breaking loose at the other end of the ice. Hopefully for Connor Geekie's sake, especially with a move like this against an experienced defenseman like Seth Jones, and then pay it off. That's what I've been talking about Connor Geekie.
Kucherov slides it back down to the corner, then gets it right back, feeds it into the bumper. Tries to go across the point, and now Volsterinen has lost his stick. Kucherov shoots, and he just missed. Who sticks with Carter Verhaeghe. Sent down. Verhaeghe. Backdoor feed to Reinhart. Hits the post. Short side, rattle it off the iron. So obviously, when you played with the Montreal Canadiens, the big rivalry was the Boston Bruins. How many times would you play them in the preseason, and how many games would get out of hand like this?
Yeah.
Here's a chance for Cirelli. Scores! Anthony Cirelli finishes that one and makes it 5-2.
Yeah, nice hands there. And guess who? Carlisle. And Cirelli got inside position. See, there's Cirelli left side of your screen. But look at him. Just lay that one in there. Can't even see who that is that he's got.
Yeah, Gord and Cunnin. Gord has had enough of Luke Cunnin.
Yeah.
And Cunnin has been running around tonight. And Gord is going to have a discussion.
Yep. And so there's no linesman to do anything about those two because the linesmen are taking care of other stuff along the wall. This is where you get the full-on big-time scraps. This one's over now. There's the hit in the middle of the ice. There is nothing wrong with that hit. That's a good hit on Rodriguez. He cuts back. Radish can feel it coming and does it. And then here's Gord and Luke Cunnin. And Cunnin has certainly proven that he knows how to chuck him.
Final seconds tick away, and that is going to do it. The Lightning will take this one by a score. 5-2 is the final, Brian.